Alteração, ele vem do banco para estrear com a camisa do clube.
A expectativa é sempre muito grande quando um jogador recém-contratado entra pela primeira vez. Ele sabe que está todo mundo de olho nele.
Fugiu da marcação. Atento no lance, faz a defesa. E o árbitro aponta. Escanteio, o jogo está empatado. Olha a chance aí. Bem, recupera sem pênalti, vai só na bola. Dá para acelerar, armar o contra-ataque, atenção. O cruzamento para na marcação. Militão. O nome dele estava espalhado na imprensa, se falou muito desse cara. É hoje, que dia para ele, Caioba, enfrentar os ex-companheiros.
E sabe o que é engraçado? É que nesses casos, antes do jogo, é amizade, o pessoal se abraça, dá risada, aí a bola começa a rolar e o cara tá lá mordendo a sua canela, dividindo todas. Faz parte, morre no campo, é do jogo, todo mundo é profissional.
O Liverpool tem espaço para jogar na beira do campo. O goleiro fica com a bola do cruzamento, defesa fácil. Marcação alta, buscando o erro do adversário. Bela roubada, recupera no ataque. Pega o goleiro. Em mudança, sangue novo no jogo, dos dois lados. Bateu o escanteio. Sai pela linha de fundo, é tiro de meta. A gente passa da metade do segundo tempo, são 25. Temos mais 20 pelo menos para a bola rolar. Agora está confirmado. O Aston Villa abriu os cofres e confirmou a contratação.
Tudo confirmado, Vilani. E a torcida já pode esperar o jogador fazer a sua estreia com a camisa do novo clube.
Tem ela, Pedro Gonçalves. Para fazer e desempatar. Alisson, bola tranquila para ele. Bola recuperada, é do Leverkusen. Tem pressão, marcação alta. Vai descendo o Leverkusen. Cozinha o Galo, espera uma chance. Olha o cruzamento para trás. A defesa recupera a posse de bola. Luiz Dias. Lançamento pelo alto, quero ver. Olha só a defesa dele. O jogo está parado, a árbitra autoriza a alteração. Fica no goleiro, a cabeçada não saiu como ele queria.
Facilitou para o goleiro, pegou mal.
Dá para encaixar o contra-ataque, quero ver. Todo mundo na boca do gol, atenção. Gol! O que é o tal do futebol com 10 em campo? Final de jogo, tá 1-0. Passe pro Coman. Chega bem para arrumar. 40 do segundo tempo. Wirtz. Toque de bola burocrático, sem objetividade. Afinal de contas, a vitória está ali, ó. Logo ali. Falta pouco. Toma a bola no campo de defesa. Lousa. Atenção, pode sair o contra-ataque. Olha só, para matar, para matar. Pega na defesa. Vai protegendo a bola. Sobe a placa dos acréscimos. Só mais um minutinho. O tempo não para. O Liverpool desce para o ataque tentando o empate. Acabou. Fim de papo por aqui.
And the substitution will occur now. Zule. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Kimpembe. Alvarez. It's with Aouar. Running with the ball confidently. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Who can he pick out? And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Corner kick played in. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Pellegrini. Kumbula. Really closing him down here. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Able to close down the shot. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Thumped clear. Zalewski. Pellegrini. And the ball with Allaire. Just the challenge that was required. Florentino. Enjury. On the ball, Florentino. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Pedro Porro. Liverpool in a position of menace. That's a good pass. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Nikola Zalewski. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Excellent vision. Well, he's been ruled offside. Pellegrini is with Paredes. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? A fine cross. It comes to nothing in the end. Alvarez. Paredes. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And crossed in there. Unable to make the mark with that cross. Pellegrini. Aouar. Pellegrini. Now winning back possession. Pass, and just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. And they're making a change. A good vision there. And there to intervene. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Teammate in support. Is it going to be? Aouar. Can they produce something? Blocks it brilliantly. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes. Substitution time it is here. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. And easily intercepted. Ricci. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Can he put them in front? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Wataru Endo. Released it nicely. Electing to shoot. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Adli. And slipped through beautifully. Possession and patience, the watchwords. The fans want to see a shot. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And we've been wondering if this might come to pass. It has officially gone through, I can tell you. Hakan Çalhanoğlu has completed his move to Arsenal.
Well, this is probably his last big money move. But I would say he's still in great shape. He's still a top-class player and one that will make them a much better team.
Adams. Just the challenge that was required. Khan. And into the last 20 minutes. And ball back with Bournemouth here. Khan. Good tackle. Adams. And Mancini on the ball. Febvre. Liverpool have the ball once more. And back with Clark. Khan. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. And Alex Scott has news to bring us from the London Stadium. Alex.
It's a goal for West Ham. They're now behind.
Oh, a goal! And no wonder he's celebrating. It's his first for the club.
Well, that's just what he needed. That's a really good goal, isn't it? Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. To be fair, West Ham did find the net at that game. They're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1.
It hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Bournemouth have it back now. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Number 7, Curtis Jones.
Khan. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for West Ham.
he might be through. Not so. Zabani. Well, he's certainly not alone. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, let's have another look. The keeper, in my view, has to do better here. The free kick has been hit down the side of the wall, but that's a poor bit of goalkeeping.
And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Yeah, it was a good result. They play.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Florentino. And teammates around him. Released it nicely. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Mitchell. Beautifully weighted ball. He will be. Ball is loose. Managed to get it out of there. Okay, I think we better send it over to Alex Scott for an update, because Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Watford match.
It's a goal for Brentford. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 67 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. He has time to play it over. Perfect tackle. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
This, to me, shows how desperate they are to get him. Don't get me wrong, he's a top player, but I think the fee is just that little bit too high. I just hope he can live up to that price tag.
And clears the danger. Rowe. Tavares. Options in the centre. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And defensive play to be applauded. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. He's broken free. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Promising pass. Virgil van Dijk. And will the cross work out for them? Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Nuno Tavares. Silva. Still looking to get the shot off. Tosin Adarabioyo. Patrick Wimmer. A foul, but advantage played. 10 minutes to go. Harris. Luke Harris. Reed now. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Harris. Reed now. Luke Harris. Andre Silva. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. But they took care of the situation defensively. And the throw-in for Liverpool. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. McConnell. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle.
Well, Liverpool have played well today, but they've also had great backing from the top. Just listen to the noise in here.
Now can they make something happen? Oh, nice ball over the top. It comes to nothing in the end. Rowe. Patrick Wimmer. This could be troublesome. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So the ball is running again at 1-1. Florentino. And that is that. The point apiece. They cannot be separated from the Liverpool point of view. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. What to like about that pass? Well, foul play, says the referee. Did well to win the ball back. Mikola Shaparenko. On attacking possibilities. Being egged on by the crowd. Spot on with that tackle. Griezmann. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Might jump in front. A smart stop here. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And he's fired over the corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. Shaping to shoot. Oh, so near, off the post. The cut back. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross.
Well, Liverpool could easily be leading now. They certainly look threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And the ball in behind the defenders. Can he finish? A strong hand on the ball. Not giving him a moment's peace. Mikola Shaparenko. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Chelsea have been busy in the transfer market, and the contract situation has been ironed out. We could see him in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
It's come off the keeper. And mopping up defensively. Has a go. Oh, did so well to deny him. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. Who can he pick out? And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Mikola Shaparenko. Now here's Biragi. Shadi. Forward they go, chasing the game. Timely defending when it mattered. Just 10 minutes to go. A chance to whip it in. Now the cross was deep, a little too deep. Was unable to make anything of the cross. Right, a goal update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That means we join Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Everton. They've 4-1 back with 80 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Mikola Shaparenko. Superbly read and executed. And just 5 minutes remaining. That's a lovely ball. Well, great read there to intercept. He has teammates around him. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Options in the middle. Very quick thinking there. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Mikola Shaparenko. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. They need to get tighter. Putting his body on the line. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Corner there, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending, massive credit. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them?
Might jump in front.
A smart stop here. Both managers deciding this is the time to change. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Playing it in. Well, it has come to nothing.
Well, just look at this piece of skill. He times this absolutely perfectly. Great connection as well. We'll see this for years to come. Fantastic goal.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? And news from St James's Park. There's been a goal there. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Spurs. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now with 61 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Liverpool can get ready for the set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Is it going to be 3-1? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Deliver it with accuracy. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And back to Trubin. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
The referee says blue. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick.
Well, the crowd can sense the goals coming. Could this be the moment?
And at the back post, waiting is Griezmann. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Not great distribution from the keeper. Trying to chip it. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there. That was a very good recovery.
OK, quickly over to Alex Scott. A goal at Villa Park, Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. It's now 1-0 with 71 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Oh, great vision. Takes it on. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. An opportunity for Liverpool to make it look even better. Corner here. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. And the corner right on the back of the last one. Elects to go short. Still an opportunity.
frustrated. That really should have been the equaliser. Will they get another big chance in this game? Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game, and now it's a booking.
You're absolutely right. He's committed too many fouls. He deserves the yellow card for that.
And the ball back with Crystal Palace now. Couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come. Just getting word that something has happened at St James's Park. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
It's a third goal for Spurs. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Is it going to be? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Five minutes left. Okafor. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Nicely timed tackle. Now can they hit them on the counter? De Diakite. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Diakite. He's certainly not alone. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Zule. Good distribution. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Here it is now, a substitution. Trying to deliver it accurately. Really failed to get it away properly. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. And the cross into the middle. Well, no problems defensively. Khan. Just the challenge that was required. Now the counter-attack looks on. Cullen. Well, the supporters think it's on. Timely intervention. And playing it through. It's got to be! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Knight. Manning has it. Patient build-up at the moment. Oh, great defending. Portugal finding space on the wing. Long-range effort. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Ireland recovering possession well. Good one, very much in control of the situation. Just the tackle that was needed. Ferguson. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And they're making a change. Inacio. Passing it through. And the ball is loose. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. With that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
There's still time for them to level it. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And you don't want to lose possession there. You need your defender to take charge. And they will make the change now. Cullen. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh yes, what a pass. He's just got to continue his run. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. No yellow. A crossbar caught in the way. He succeeds in clearing it. Ferguson.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser though?
Nathan Collins. Dara O'Shea. The referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Smallbone. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. That's a good-looking ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And playing it through. It's got to be. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Khan. It's with Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Barella. Locatelli with it. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And fine reading of the situation. Barella. Dangerous looking attack. Barella. Just wanted to get it out of there. Munic. Khan. On to Silva. A very timely interception. Zaccagni. Davide Fratesi. Very comfortable when in possession. Barella. A good and fair challenge. Oh, great vision.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
Keeping possession of the ball with authority. But just like that, possession changes hands. Domenico Berardi. Barella has it. Di Lorenzo. Portugal have control of the ball again here. Could be threatening. Firing it in. Oh, a smart stop. Fratesi. Excellent vision. Barella. Excellent defending. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Ferreira. It's a promising move from Portugal. Now he must favour the cross. Takes it on. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
A big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Sandro Bastoni. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Ruben Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Khan. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Very good tackle. That pass needed to be a lot more precise. Time for a change then. Min. Silva. Khan. And he's broken free. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Got back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Ruben Neves. Antonio Silva. Silva. Khan. They need to get tighter. This could be it! Not out of the woods yet.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit and trying to get them over the finish line.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Badesi. Andrea Colpani. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square.
Lads. Don't get up, mate.
There aren't many bigger games on the calendar than this one. Certainly we're talking about two highly successful teams with passionate followings. All the live action next from the Etihad. It's Manchester City against Liverpool. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Rodri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal.
Big chance here, Derek.
What a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
possession to snuff out the danger. Alex Balde. Liverpool were the victors in the last game against Crystal Palace. What do you expect this time around, Stuart?
Well, their victory was certainly deserved because they created the better chances. It was a good performance. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
Textbook defending inside the box. Quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, over the years he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spinning behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
A City free kick forthcoming. To run into. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Khan. They couldn't do anything positive with the cross. A promising City move. The fans are shouting, shoot! And what a magical save it was! Short corner it is. Managed to get it out of there. So Bosley. Now Mo Salah. Will they keep the ball moving? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Balde. That is how to apply the pressure. And taken away from Salah. Phil Foden. Tremendous vision. Liverpool's possession game not quite going to plan. Rodri. Still passing it around with authority. For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench. They're worried about it. He'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. A really good pass. Quick thinking defensively. And the goal has gone in at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. They're the first on the score sheet here with 30 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. De Jong. Nice weight on the pass. Jeremy Doku. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just lost his focus for a second and a throw-in conceded. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Gomez now. Foden. And City recovering possession well. A foul, but advantage played. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, in with a chance! Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping.
City are doing everything but score here, and they must be inspired by the support they're getting. These fans have been excellent.
Foden. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. So they had attacking momentum, but not so. Endo. Kahn. Florentino. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Holland. The fans really want him to shoot. Incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Played into the box. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Kukulkan. And there we have it. That brings to an end. Underway then in the second half. The two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Looks more than decent, but he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they take advantage of the situation? It fizzled out. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Liverpool against Barcelona.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Frankie de Jong. Chance to put them in front. Couldn't quite hang on. Good piece of defending. Holland. A classic example of how to intercept. And goal news to bring you in the Brighton game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's another for Aston Villa. They're ahead by 2 now with 54 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Couldn't get it past that human barrier. It'll be a Liverpool ball. Florentino. Luis Diaz. Diaz. Florentino. Forcing opportunity. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Let's see about the delivery. Still an issue here. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. possession. It's a fierce effort. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And they're making a change. No one able to do any damage with it. And the advantage is with City. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Balde. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Oh, great defending. Florentino. Incisive pass. Back with City here. Foden. He favours the inside route. Into the final 20 minutes. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Oh, great block. Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Cross could be useful. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. And they will make the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Well, I think he deserves the applause for that audacious effort.
Well, that was a really good shot. Great athleticism.
Right into his face. Rodri. Holland. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Distributing it well. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Khan. Pedro Porro. Andri. Szoboszlai. Can they forge ahead? And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Good clearance. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Erling Haaland. Phil Foden now. Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
The game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Real need to get rid of it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Virgil van Dijk. It's with Porro. Super ball over the top. And a touch of finesse. That could cost them at this late stage.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. I'm not sure they'll get another chance now.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Ruben Dias. And now Rodrigo. The pass not finding its target. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. Oh, marvellous save! Great goalkeeping. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Rodrigo. Phil Foden now. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with... Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
And now they get the ball rolling. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Just knocked it out of there. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And he slots it home with confidence. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? So Bosley. Pedro Porro. Wataru Endo. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, Stuart, what might we see in this section?
Well, in my view, Barcelona look to have the best squad. They also have a couple of brilliant players who can turn any game. Mind you, Liverpool have some top-class players, so this will be a really interesting group over the coming weeks.
Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Diaz, keeping hold of the ball. Ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Enjury. Rafinha. Oh, great defending. Bernardo Silva. Good run, very much in control of the situation. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Enjury. Quick thinking defensively. So Bosley. Nice looking pass. Simple for ter Stegen. Oyarzabal. Here's Hernandez. Bernardo Silva. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Fine reading of the situation. Khan. Wataru Endo. Anpi. Szoboszlai. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Crossing possibilities. Targets available, cross comes in. Able to deal with the threat. Oyarzabal. On to Hernandez. David Hansko. Oyarzabal. On to Silva. Could be threatening. There might be. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Pedri. On to Silva. Oyarzabal. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Salah. Khan. Well, that one has promise. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Diaz. Has eyes for goal. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, they love him and he loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Bernardo Silva. It's with Oyarzabal. Encouraging move from Barca. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Anpi. Wataru Endo. Possession lost, intercepted. Diaz. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Hernandez. It's with Oyarzabal. Barca know it's a centre of the pitch devoid of defenders. Fine cross into the middle. A deft clearance. Barca moving the ball with purpose. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Might be a chance to break. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, chance dissipating a bit here. Mo Salah. And a chance to whip it in here. So the whistle then, we're up the half. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Oh, brilliantly timed tackle when it really goes. Throw in coming up here. Gundogan. Clean challenge. Kunde. Enjury. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Liverpool facing Tottenham Hotspur. Just the challenge that was required. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. A fine reading of the situation. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Silva. Here's Rafinha. And threading it through. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona on level. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Oh, nice ball over the top. They've only got it. Grabs another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Decent looking pass. Fair hands, did his job. Enjury. Now Silva. Kunde. It can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Clears his lines. The counter chance looks very real. Pedri. The situation defensively and did his job. Diaz. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Delivered into the area here. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses really, was it? Kunde. Hansko. It's with Gundogan. Rafinha. David Hansko. On to Silva. Here's Rafinha. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. He can't hold on to it. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Liverpool have the ball once more. So Bosley. Van Dijk with it. Virgil van Dijk. Wataru Endo. Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Effective pressure to regain possession. Opportunity! Well, he couldn't put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Now the counter-attack looks on. That will be a Barca throw. We're using the space really well. Now can they push on? His determination there for all to see. And struggling to get the shot off. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They undeniably, there is always a special edge to the atmosphere when these two gigantic clubs... Well, you could almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield, absolutely perfect. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, taking on his own club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And Spurs have the ball once more. Xhaka. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Madison. A good and fair challenge. Salah. Enjury. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And use of a goal at Goodison Park. Alex Scott has the details for us.
It's a goal for Everton. They've scored the opener here with 15 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Tchouameni. Madison with it. And teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Ball played nicely. Chance to play it in. Wants to cut in from the wide areas. Super ball over the top. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Clearance needed to be better. And you need your defender to take charge. Santiago Jimenez. Diaz. Khan. Mo Salah has a go. And the goal comes from who else but Mo Salah. His side nudge in front.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Solomon. Madison with it. Romero. Xhaka with it. Aurelian Tchouameni. Mano Solomon. Some progress with the ball at his feet. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. He's in control of the situation. He might be able to carve something out. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Villa. The keeper dived, but he hit it straight down the middle. An easy one.
Alex keeping us right up to date. A very good tackle. Continues his run. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball. Good work by the keeper. And a short corner, let's see. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up. McConnell. Enjury. Effective clearance. Just hearing in my ear, a goal has gone in at Vicarage Road. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Watford. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Very quick thinking there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And the Liverpool throw-in forthcoming. Read it well. Romero. Santiago Jimenez. Xhaka. And on to Kulusevski. He continues his run, but they dealt with the threat posed. Khan. And that brings to an end the first half. So back underway here into the second half. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Brighton. It's hit the post and gone in. The goalkeeper had no chance. It's now 1-1 with 48 minutes played.
Thanks, Azul. Can they take the lead here? No nonsense clearance. Munic. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Yes, this has been going on for some time now, so no great surprise really. Hopefully we'll know more in the next few days.
Salah. Really getting stuck in. Madison. Really good build-up, but no end product. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Time for the change now. James Madison. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Stop them in their tracks. And space on the wing for Liverpool. And cutting inside. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, they've decided to make a change. Now sending it in. Struggling to get in the way. Khan. What can he do with it now? The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, good effective pressure. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to live here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing West Ham United.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. A good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he's made headway. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. James Madison. Xhaka with it. Konrad Laimer. Arnau Martinez. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Leeds United.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. So Bosley. Khan. Liverpool might be able to cash in. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. No danger now. Oh, he'll take it on. Tottenham unable to hold on to the ball. Pedro Porro. Quarter of an hour remaining here. And Spurs could be onto something. Well, out of play it goes. And that was in no small measure due to the effective press. And Alex is going to tell us about a goal that's been scored at Villa Park.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. They're pulled ahead by 2 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Many thanks, Alex. It's the turn of Spurs now. And support available. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. Challenge that was required. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, Liverpool have played well today, but they've also had great backing from the Kop. Just listen to the noise in here.
A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Good weight on that pass. Determined defending. Kukulkan. Aurelian Tchouameni. Jakowicz. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now shortly we'll hear the final whistle, but not quite yet. Can Liverpool preserve the win? Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Khan. Dejan Kulusevski. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Florentino. Khan. Useful play. Tossed in there. Would be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well done.
And this confrontation is under